Good morning, grade 6. How are you all today? So, the last day of week again, weekend then. Okay, so we'll continue with Introduction to Body Systems. And that is your page number 11. Okay, what can go wrong with homeostasis? In our last lesson, we discussed some things in this page, but I wanted to explain you more in detail. What happens when one system does not work properly? I told you before how all the systems are interconnected to each other. Okay, here. If one body system doesn't work, the other body system can be affected. It can be affected. It's not that if one is not working, the other all are okay. No. If one is not working properly, the other can be affected. Because body cells will not get energy and cannot work properly. Please, as you read this page, underline what can happen if homeostasis is disrupted. That is internal balance. So what happens? The body cells, it cannot work properly. It may cause disease or even death. If it doesn't balances, it may cause disease or even death. A lack of food harms many systems. Okay, here doesn't mean lack of food means you are just fasting. No, it means lack of enough nutrients, lack of carbohydrates, lack of proteins. You must have a balanced diet. If you have lots of carbohydrates and you don't have vitamins, again, it may cause diseases and even death in extreme conditions. Now, the presence of toxins. What are toxins? Something which is harmful, which is unwanted material, which is not needed. We even say that foreign particle, unwanted material, or toxic substance, or substance that can lead to death of a person. Toxins or pathogens also can disrupt homeostasis. It disturbs homeostasis. Toxins can prevent cells from carrying out life processes. If toxins are not removed from my body, maybe I'm not excreting out properly, or it is not removed because of some or the other system which is not functioning properly, what will happen? Our body cells, our cells of heart, cells of lungs, cells of different parts will not carry out proper life process, and finally it break down cells. So, and even if the body messages do not work or they're not sent or where they are needed. Example, when I say body messages are not sent to the brain on time, will you feel hot and will you remove your hand when it's burning? You have to feel it so that you move your hand from fire or from something very hot. This is how the system works, and homeostasis is possible. But if it doesn't happen, of course the cells will not carry out proper life processes. Many diseases which affect homeostasis are hereditary. They say hereditary means it's from genetics. Many diseases, maybe your parents, your grandparents, they had, so it continues. Now, structure or function diseases. Problems with the structure or function of cells, tissues, or organs can affect the body. I told you it affects cells, and when it affects cells, tissues. When it affects tissues, it will affect the organs, and organs to organ system. Example, diabetes is a disease that affect the cell function. You know that blood sugar level, when someone has diabetes or someone has high blood sugar level, it is affecting the cell. It's the changes in the body cells stop them from taking glucose from the blood as they normally do. If cells cannot get energy, when cells don't get energy, do you think you feel always tired? That's why they cannot work properly. People, they get tired very early when they have diabetes. The oxygen don't don't reach to the cell, and they have body pain. Okay, now continue. Next, pathogen and diseases. Again, when body